Excuse me, but has anyone watched freaking Euphoria? I haven't. I have not watched Euphoria, but someone just came to me and told me that they have watched Euphoria and they had a clip that they needed to show me. You guys, in Euphoria, they literally talk about Larry Stylinson. Like, they actually say Larry Stylinson. They talk about the fan fiction and someone who was like a big fan fiction writer and Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson from One Direction, and then they talk about them having sex. Like, they say Harry Styles, they say Louis Tomlinson, they say Larry Stylinson, they talk about fanfic, and they literally show One Direction. Like, they had to have asked One Direction to like be able to do that. Like, they had to have gotten their permission to use One Direction in a freaking show, and they're talking about Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson and Larry Stylinson. Like, they freaking say it. They say it. I'm only mildly freaking out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? Like, we know Heartstopper, we know Red, White, and Royal Blue. Like, we are all pretty freaking positive that the fanfic for Larry is like, that these started as Larry fanfics. And that they have a lot of Larry correlation. But like, Euphoria is literally saying Larry Stylinson fan fiction and One Direction and Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson having sex. Like, they're just saying it. They're just saying it. They're just putting it out there, like, plain as day. Like, hey, this is happening. This is a thing. You guys. Okay, guys, I cut down the clip a little bit because it's like incredibly vulgar. So I cut it down a little bit to try and make it like not as inappropriate. But definitely you can go watch it yourself. I'll try and find out what episode it is. Also, I sent this immediately to my Larry group chat that I have, and I was like, you all, do you know about this? Like, how did I not know about this? And one of my Larry friends immediately said, yes, I know. And they had to get permission from Harry and Louis to be able to do this. Now, Louis says that he didn't give permission for it, but Harry is a huge Euphoria fan. And if they didn't get permission, they could have sued the shit out of them for this. And they didn't. So obviously they're okay with it being in there. So apparently this is old news and I'm just like late to the game, but this is epic. Like, this is huge that they are doing this and that the boys are completely fine with it. Like, you guys, this is huge. This is so big. I can't believe I didn't know that this was a thing. I'm including a like picture of the timestamp in the episode so you can go watch it for yourself. Y'all, Larry is real. Just saying.
Some word that was largely credited with starting the Larry Stylinson conspiracy theory. That Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson of One Direction were secretly fucking. It's the first night of the Take Me Home tour. Louis was unusually nervous. His mouth was dry, palms sweating, when suddenly he felt the press of Harry's body from behind. Harry can sense the nervous tension running through Louis' stiff body. What are you doing? To calm your nerves. You're my best mate, and this is what mates do for one another. But Harry, what if someone sees? Let them.
I'm just gonna leave this here, but seriously, like, they are talking about them having sex. It's kind of vulgar, and there is just no way that if these boys were uncomfortable with Larry or anything of the sort, that they would be okay with releasing something in a show that talks about them having sex in like vulgar detail. I'm just saying nobody got sued and nobody's upset about it.